sober and expert persons should search for the spirit soul with minds purified through analytical study in terms of the soul's connection with and distinction from all things that undergo creation, maintenance, and destruction. A sober person can study himself and distinguish the soul from the body by analytical study. For example, when one considers his body, his head, his hands, and so on, one can certainly understand the difference between the spirit soul and the body. No one says, I head. Everyone says, my head. Thus, there are two entities, the head and I. They are not identical, although they appear to be one conglomeration. 1 may argue, when we analyze the body, we find a head, hands, legs, belly, blood, bones, urine, stool, and so on. But after everything is considered, where is the existence of the soul? A sober man, however, avails himself of this Vedic instruction. Jato va imani bhutani jayante, jeno jatani jivanti, jat paryanti, avi samvisanti, tad vijnana, sasvaha, tad brahmeti, Taittiriya Upanishad. Thus, he can understand that the head, hands, legs, and indeed entire body have grown on the basis of the soul. If the soul is within, the body, head, hands, and legs grow, but otherwise they do not. A dead child doesn't grow up, for the soul is not present. If, by a careful analysis of the body, one cannot find the existence of the soul, this is due to his ignorance. How can a gross man, fully engaged in materialistic activities, understand the soul, which is a small particle of spirit 1, 10,000 the size of the tip of the hair? Such a person foolishly thinks that the metal body has grown from a combination of chemicals, although he cannot find them. The Vedas inform us, however, that chemical combinations do not constitute the living force. The living force is the Atma and Paramatma, and the body grows on the basis of that living force. The fruit of a tree grows and undergoes 6 kinds of change because of the presence of the tree. If there were no tree, there should be no question of growth and maturity of fruit. Therefore, beyond the existence of the body, as the Paramatma and Atma within the body, this is the first understanding of spiritual knowledge explained in Bhagavad Gita, Dehi nosmin jatha dehe. The body exists because of the presence of the Supreme Lord and the Jiva, which is part of the Lord. This is further explained by Lord Himself in Bhagavad Gita, 9th chapter, 4th text 4. Maya tatam idam sarvam jagat abhyaktamuttina matsthani sarvabhutani na chahante svabasthitaha. By me, in my unmanifested form, this entire universe is pervaded. All beings are in me, but I am not in them. The Supreme Soul exists everywhere. The Vedas enjoin sarvam khalvedum brahma. Everything is Brahman, or an expansion of Brahman's energies. Sutre mani gana eva. Everything rests on the Lord, just like a pearl strung together on a thread. The thread is the principal Brahman, is the supreme cause, the supreme Lord upon whom everything rests, matta parataram nanyat. Thus we must study the Atma and Paramatma, the individual soul and super soul, upon whom the entire material cosmic manifestation rests. This is explained by the Vedic statement, Jato va imani bhutani jayante, jeno jatani jivanti. These 6 are famous. And their six philosophies are famous. Soy darshan. You understand? Soy darshan means six philosophies and six philosophers. Gautama, Konada, Jaivini, Astavakra, Patanjali, atheistic Kapila. You understand? There is two Kapilas. Atheistic Kapila, another is Devavati, the son of Devavati. Kapila, the incarnation of the Lord. You understand? But here, atheistic Kapila. You understand? Vyasa is a famous philosopher. You understand? In Chaitanya Charitamrita it is stated, Tate Chaya Darshana Siddhanta nahi jani, Tattva nahi jani, Mahajana jai koi sei satya mani. You understand? Stated in Chaitanya Charitamrita. Do you know this? Do you know? No? Don't you read Chaitanya Charitamrita? Yes, but the English rendering is there, but this is original Bengali verse. Tate chaya darshana tattva nahi jani, mahajana jai koi sei satya mani. These chaya darshan, six philosophies and philosophers, they don't know tattva, the real tattva, the real truth. You understand? Who knows them? Mahajana jai koi sei satya. But Mahajana says that is the truth. You understand? Mahajana jena pratasapanta. We have 12 Mahajanas. Swambhu Narga, Shambhu Kapila Kumara, Manu, Prahlada Janaka Visma, Balir, Vyasakir, Vayam. You know this? 12 Mahajanas. In 6th canto, Śrīmad-Bhāgavatam, it is stated, 12 Mahajanas. And those who are followers of these Mahajanas, they are also considered Mahajanas. You understand? In our Vaishnava Parampara, the cyclic succession, the original Mahajana is Swarup Damodar Goswami. And the other acharyas coming in that line as Bhakti Vinod Thakur, Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati, Bhakti Vedanta Swami, they are all Mahajanas. You understand? Mahajana jena tapasapanta. Mahajana jai koi sei satyamani. We should accept the truth, what Mahajana have said. You understand? And we should first know who are the Mahajanas. That is a question. We should first know who are the Mahajanas. So many people have many considerations, many ideas regarding Mahajanas. You understand? Many people think this Charvak is a Mahajana. You understand? They think that Charvak is a Mahajana. That is Charvak philosopher. You understand? Who says, Vasimhutasya dehasya punaragamanam kuta. Javat jive sukham jive drunam kruta. This Charvak cannot understand the existence of the soul. It doesn't know the science of the soul. It knows only the body. And the bodily needs. And the bodily pleasure. You understand? Therefore he says, when the body is finished, Vasimhutasya dehasya punaragamanam kuta. When the body is finished, everything is finished. Is there anything? When body is finished, is there anything? Is there? Nothing is there. Everything is finished. You understand? There is no rebirth, in other words. There will be no rebirth. There is no rebirth. Punaragamanam kutaha. He says like that. No rebirth. Everything is finished. That means it doesn't believe in the existence of the soul. It doesn't know the science of the soul. Our soul is eternal and soul is eternally conscious thing, her soul is eternally related with the Supreme Soul. You understand? And the soul has no birth, no death. Na jayate mriyate va kadachin. Bhagavad Gita. In Bhagavad Gita, Lord Krishna said, na hanyate hanyamani sarire. You know this verse? Na jayate mriyate va kadachin. Na hanyate hanyamani sarire. Do you know it? What does it mean?
I didn't read properly translation.
Then you say in your own words. What do you mean by that? Na hanyate hanyamane sarire, na jayate niyate bhagavati. This is verses from Śrīmad-Bhāgavatam. Don't you read Bhagavad Gita? This is primary study, Bhagavad Gita. What class you are now?
I know some verse, some other.
In Śrīmad-Bhāgavatam class means you are in degree class. Postgraduate class is Chaitanya Charitamrita class. Then you have already passed the primary stage. So why don't you know it?
I didn't know all verses, I know some.
I am not speaking of all verses. I tell you to tell its meaning. Explain in your own language. Na jayate mriyate va. Na hanyate hanyamane sarire. What do you mean by that?
But for a moment, Lord Krishna said that the soul originally never takes birth.
Yes.
And
never dies.
Never dies with the material body.
Yes. Na hanyate hanyamane sarire. The body is slain or dead, the soul never dies. You understand? It cannot be cut with the instruments. Isn't it? That verse is there. Sastrani nainam chinnanti daihanti pavakaha na taida kledayantyapa na swasayati marita. This verse is there regarding the spirit soul. Very nice. That's something stated here. You understand? That Charvak, this Charvak doesn't know. How the soul exists in the body. And what is the need of the soul? He knows only the existence of the body and the need of the body. So he says, Vasambhutasya deha swapnaragamanam kuta. There is no rebirth. When the body is finished, everything is finished. So, javat jive sukham jive tarunam krutva bhutam pive. As long as you are alive, this body is all right. You enjoy. You understand? Javat jive sukham jive. Live happily. What is that happiness? According to that, Charvak, happiness means bodily pleasure, bodily happiness, isn't it? Lunam krutva gutam pive. If one would live happily, he must require so many things to give pleasure to his senses. You understand? To give pleasure to his senses. Nice food, nice apartment, nice cushion to sit, ahar nidra, nice to sleep, nice to protect oneself, and nicely mating. These are needs of this body. Then thereby you get pleasure, isn't it? Because this pleasure will not be available. This body is finished. So as long as this body exists, be happy and enjoy. If you have no money, the money is required to get this pleasurable object, isn't it? If you have no money, one may say the poor man who has no money, he cannot enjoy. Isn't it? How can he enjoy? He cannot get good food. He cannot get good, nice air-conditioned room. He cannot get good cushion to lie on, sleep. He cannot get a very nice, beautiful wife to enjoy. If you have no money, nobody will care. Ah, poor man, get out here. You understand? Then what to do? Then Charbak says, what to do? Runam krutva krutam pivet. If you have no money, then beg, borrow, or steal. Or take loan. Hari is a wealthy person, take loan from him and enjoy. Understand? But one thing he has said, krutam pivet, you drink ghee. You see, he has never said, eat fish and meat. You understand? He has said this thing. Ghrutam privet. That means drink ghee. You understand? And enjoy. Be happy. Lead a happy life. Vasimrutasya dehasya punaragamanam kutavan. The body is finished, everything else. Never come again, Baba. No, now the opportunity has been given you. Enjoy. You understand? And this is a Charbak's philosophy. Many accept this. Yes, sir, this is a nice philosophy. He is a nice, very good philosopher. He is a Maharaja. You understand? They say Charbak is also Maharaja. But we Vaishnavas don't agree with it. You understand? No. Charbak is not a Maharaja. Who are real Maharajas? As I quoted the verse from Śrīmad-Bhāgavatam, the answer given by Yudhishthira Maharaj on the question of Dharma Bhaka, Kapantha, Tarko Pratishta Sudeva Vivinna Nasa Prasijasya Madana Bhinnam Dharmasya Tattva Nihita Gwahaya Mahajana Jena Gatasati. You understand? You know its meaning? You have heard my tale? You understand? You should accept that it is stated here. A sober man, however, should accept this Vedic instruction. Jato va imani bhutani jai. You should accept the authority, Mahajanas. Bona fide Mahajanas, authority, Vedic, learned scholars, those who come under bona fide spirit discipline, succession. You understand? They are Mahajanas, what they say, and what Shastra says, and the Mahajanas have explained Shastras, their explanations should be accepted. You understand? They have shown the path. You understand? We should tread that path. But the Mahajanas have shown. And those Mahajanas, those are bona fide Mahajanas, they have not shown many paths. They have shown only one path. You understand? That is what path?
That Lord Sri Krishna, the Supreme, the Central Guardian and Bhakti.
Yes. Path of Bhakti, path of devotional service, Bhakti Patha. Not Jnana Patha, not Yoga Patha, not Karma Patha. You understand? Patha means path, way. Karma, Jnana, Yoga, you know it. These are terms. Creative activity, karma, jnana, knowledge, dry philosophical knowledge, empiric knowledge, philosophy, that is jnana, then karma, jnana, yoga, the Ashtanga yoga, eightfold yogas, Patanjalis. They never lead to that path. Their destination is different. If you can ride on the train of karma, if you can ride on the train of jnana, If you can ride on the train of yoga, then why will you reach the destination different? The only machine or vehicle is bhakti. That will lead you to the supreme destination, that is the lotus feet of Krishna. And our aim is that, how to reach it. You understand? Neither the vehicle of karma, neither the vehicle of jnana or yoga will lead there. They have different destinations. The vehicle of karma lead you to up to heart. You know, if you ride on the vehicle of karma, that will lead you at best to the heavenly planet. You understand? Punya karma, auspicious activities, and may pervert. So at best you'll go to heavenly planet. That is its destination. Up to that point only. If you ride on the vehicle of karma, you understand? If you ride on the vehicle of jnana, that will lead up to the impersonal Brahman existence, effulgence, isn't it? No beyond that. If you ride on the vehicle of yoga, Ashtanga yoga, then that will lead you up to Paramatma. Not beyond that. But our aim is supreme destination, the lotus feet of Krishna. These vehicles won't carry you there. Only one vehicle, that is the vehicle of bhakti. You understand? That is the Mahajana state.
Jai. Jai.
Then ultimately any activity outside of bhakti yoga will ultimately lead to sense gratification.
What?
Sense gratification.
Bhakti yoga?
No, outside of bhakti yoga.
Outside of bhakti, yes.
Even jnana and yoga will ultimately...
Yes, sir. Yes, there is and there are sense gratification also, yes. Therefore, they cannot lead you to the supreme destination. So Mahajanas never recommend all these paths. They have shown only one path, that is bhakti. Mahajanas yenagata. You take the path treaded by Mahajanas. Be safe. That is the best path.
So much all the teaching of Vedic scriptures is to make someone surrender himself to the Mahajan and follow whatever Mahajan says.
Yes, whatever Mahajanas say, yes. You surrender yourself to the lotus feet of Mahajanas. And they are also surrendered to the lotus feet of Krishna. Ultimately, they teach you that thing. You understand?